Yesterday I earned $172 with crypto gaming, and the best thing about it was that I was not even at home, I was outside in the sea enjoying my summer. Because yes guys, if you don't know, you can earn money just by playing video games. That is what crypto gaming is. Essentially you play games and you will earn real crypto that you can sell even for real dollar in your bank account. So if you're interested into crypto gaming or how to earn in crypto with crypto airdrops and so on, be sure to subscribe to my channel and drop a like, because that is essentially what I focus to. I want to help you to make money inside crypto. So be sure to subscribe to my channel. And now let's jump to see how I earned $172 yesterday with crypto gaming. So the first game I want to talk about is lol.land. If you don't know, this game is a new casual game, some sort like of Monopoly Go. I don't know if you ever played it. There is like a field where you roll the dice. It's really nice, it's really a casual game. And I'm talking about that because a lot of people are earning a lot of money thanks to lol.land. First of all, is an abstract game, and guys, if you don't know, abstract will be one of the biggest crypto airdrop that we will have this year. And for farm the airdrop, pretty much you have to interact with abstract protocols, games, meme coin and so on. And just by doing so, you will earn XP. For example, as you can see, I earned 30,000 of XP the last week, and as you can see, there is a sort of progression bar. When you reach essentially this point, you will level up. For example, you start with bronze, then you go silver, then you go to gold, where I am right now, and then you will go to platinum, diamond, and so on. So obviously farm abstract XP is really important for earn this airdrop, and as you can see, I had a big jump from 5,000 to 13,000, and this jump was given by lol.land. So I actually earned 8,000 XP with lol.land. That is really a lot. If I have to suggest you a thing, obviously never financial advice, but I would really try to reach at least gold in the level, because it's not too hard. You can easily reach that. Platinum is probably a bit too hard if you are not investing really a lot, but I think gold pretty much everyone can reach that before the abstract TG, so token generation event. And this has really the potential of being one of the biggest airdrop of the year. But now let's go back to lol.land. So how do you earn with this game? So the game has actually two different versions, one free version and one premium version. Obviously, if you want to try hard and try to earn the most with lol.land, the premium version is the way to go. Obviously, what you can do is click the link that I will put down below in the description and in the comments, try out the game that, as I said, is similar to Monopoly Go, and if you enjoy it, you can go with the premium version. That is the thing essentially that I did for earn more with lol.land. So how does it work? Essentially, in the premium version, you have to mint an NFT. For example, now the biggest thing that is now out is the new promo with Gigaland. So Gigaland is essentially a platform that is in collaboration with Gigaverse. That is pretty much the most famous game on abstract. So this one obviously made really good. They actually earned $180,000 in just one day, so 64 million annualized income, and they even did a huge buyback of their token for $500,000. So that is obviously a really bullish thing when the team does a huge buyback like those, because it means that they are bullish essentially on their product. And as you can see, I'm not trolling, this guy actually started with $400 in lol.land, and in just 2 days he reached $3,700. Obviously he was really lucky, but as you can see, the potential of earning is all there, and I will show you actually how you can earn as well. So what you have to do is essentially to mint a Gigaland NFT. So as you can see, there is a promo where you can buy different, like 2 for with discounted price, or you can even buy only 1. For example, I bought 2 because they had 20% discount, that to be honest is really nice for just buy 2. Then you can mint the NFT. The NFT have different rarity, and based on the rarity they will have even different multipliers. So obviously if you buy more, you have more chance to get higher rarity and higher multiplier, or you can even just buy 1 and just play with that one. So as you can see, we minted 1, let's mint another one. Okay, so now we minted both of our NFT. I think they both were common, so we were a bit unlucky, but what you can do after you minted the NFT, you essentially unlock the premium version of the game. As you can see, now we have the Gigaland map, because as you can see, all those are locked because we don't have the NFT. But we minted this one, so we have this premium map. Okay, let's open even this pack and let's see. As you can see, for just 10 ticket, we got a lot of roll, so it's actually really good, even this ticket thing. So now that we have the map, what we need is the roll. So you can buy the roll essentially on the store. Normally, you can just go on the store, and as you can see, you can buy a lot of different roll. What I like to do is to instead buy this package with the tickets, because essentially with the ticket you get, just show with you, essentially more roll for the values. So this one is really good if you are going for the premium way of the game. In my opinion, this is really a thing that you should do every day, so get your ticket and utilize these packs. So after you got your NFT and your roll, you can just enter the game. So you just click here and you can even decide the multiplier. So this means that essentially 5x, it means that essentially every roll will count towards 5 roll and even give you 5 times the rewards. So let's go even with 5, so just for make it a bit faster. Okay, we are inside the game. As you can see, the board really looks amazing. It's obviously Gigaverse themed, and you can see that I really like it. So how do you play the game is really straightforward and easy. As I told you, it's literally like Monopoly Go. So you can just click and you essentially throw your dice, and based on that you will fall on some things, and you will earn point based on what you fall. So if you fall in like multiple things that are the same, you earn really good point. Then on Gigaverse platform, as you can see, this one is actually like a fight mechanism, and if you win the fight you get even more points. It's actually pretty straightforward and pretty easy, and actually if you don't want to really stay all the time here, you can just essentially click and hold for auto, and this one will just go forever pretty much automatically. So you don't even need to stay there, and this is why I told you that you actually, for the majority of the game that I will show you, you don't even need to actually waste your time playing those games. Obviously, if you want, you can. So as you can see up here, there are even the bonus, so the grand, major, minor, and mini. Obviously, this guy's probably won the grand since he earned a lot, but pretty much what you have to do is just pretty much play like I'm doing right now. As you can see, I'm fighting and I won a fight because it's like a Shisor and so on. So I won this fight and I earned a lot of points. So as you can see, guys, you earn the points up here, and with the points then I will show you actually when we finish our roll, I will show you that you can actually change those points essentially in YGG token that are actually real money, because then you can sell those for Ethereum, USD, and so on. So let's go and let's speedrun. I will just hold forever until we don't finish our points, and let's see how many points we do. So speedrun. And as you can see, we actually won another bank, so other 500 points. So it's actually getting really juicy. Oh, and we got a big win for 300 other points. As you can see, we are almost at 2000 points at the moment. We finished our roll pretty much. Okay, so we finished our rolls and we got our balance points. So we made these points. We were not even too much lucky. We were pretty much even. We didn't got any big win, essentially the grand, major, and minor. So those would have been really good, but let's go actually see how much we earned just with these few rolls. So we just leave the lobby, and now this is how you can actually change your points into money. You just click here at the bottom left, and as you can see, you can change your point for actual real YGG token. So we made pretty much 2000 points. That means that are 130 YGG token. So let's go check how much actually is 130 YGG token in dollar is pretty much $20. So as you can see, 130 YGG token is pretty much $20 in literally a few seconds. On top of that, you will earn even juicy abstract XP. Obviously, to that you gotta remove the cost for the rolls. I actually bought this one at $15, so we already earned $5 in passive plus the ticket. So I actually have even more ticket for earn more roll. So we actually are probably in around $10 profit in literally a few seconds. And on top of that, we are earning abstract XP. So guys, lol.land is really a super nice casual game that you can play easily on your phone or even totally automatically with the automatic version. You can earn money with it and even earn XP with that I expect the abstract airdrop to be really huge. So this is for sure a game that you should not miss out. So the link is down below for go to try that. And now let's go check the second game that actually I'm super bullish and actually really invested into, and I'm talking about Kamigotchi. So guys, if you don't know Kamigotchi, this is the game. Is pretty much a Tamagotchi game. If you know what is Tamagotchi, it was like super famous when I was really little, where you have like your little monster, you gotta feed them, they will farm and so on. And the really particular thing about this game is that it's a full on-chain game. So this means that pretty much everything you do inside the game is an on-chain transaction. But how do we earn and how do we play this game? So Essentially, this is the map, and you have your squad of NFTs, so every of these little monster is an NFT, and you will need to essentially place those monster, as you can see I'm doing right there. You place those monsters and they will farm the Musu token. So those guys will stay there, they will have their cycles, so they will farm for an amount of time. As you can see, for example, this one is farming 110 Musu hour. And then when they finish, you gotta remove them, they have to recover the health, or you can even essentially feed them with all this inventory thing and re-put them to farm. Obviously there are even predators, so other Kamigotchi that can kill your monster and take your rewards. So this is pretty much really simple how this game works. As you can see, when they get killed, you can even revive them with your inventory thing, so you just click here, and as you can see, all these are like on-chain transaction. So everything is literally on-chain, and I love that. This is literally a super crypto game, but why I'm bullish on this and why I think this game can really cook. But how much am I earning daily with Kamigotchi and how much time I spend to do so? Well, actually I'm spending literally no time because I have a bot that does all the work for me, and I will even show you later the bot. But how much am I earning and how you can actually earn inside this game? Well, I'm earning more than $70 a day just with this game. And as I told you, actually it requires me no time. Obviously it requires an investment, but the ROI, so return on your investment, is really good, is around only 90 days, so 3 months. And actually I already made my ROI because this game is out probably since April, May, so I already covered all my costs, and right now I'm earning literally for free. But how do you earn inside this game? Well, there are two major ways. So in both of the ways you essentially farm a token. You can farm the Musu token or the VIP token in different essentially tiles, and with the Musu token what you can do is to utilize inside the game. In the future you can even change for Onyx, that is essentially their token with literally Ethereum backed, so you can sell that token for Ethereum. Or what I am doing, for example, is to mint a new NFT. So for example, with my squad I'm able to mint a new NFT that I will actually show you now every around 2 days. So this means that every 2 days I make enough Musu for mint a new Kamigotchi. So like I'm doing right now, as you can see, I just paid 120 Musu for a new mint. Then you go here, you claim essentially your ticket. As you can see, I'm literally doing this right now. And as you can see, you can reveal your mint essentially. And based on the mint, I can even keep it or I can sell it. So for example, this guy, I don't love this guy. I can even reroll it by paying. Or if you don't want to reroll, you can just list it. So you click here, that is the marketplace, and I can go to sell my NFT that I just minted. As you can see, the floor is 0.042 Ethereum, and as you can see, 0.042 is $150. This means that in 2 days, without even touching this game, because it's automatically with the bot, I make $150 every 2 days. If I accept the bid that is a bit lower, that is around $140. So this means that I'm making $70 a day just with this game without even touching nothing. Obviously it will be a bit less because you have to pay like a transaction fee, gas fee and so on, but really the ROI on this game is really nice, it's really fast, it's around 3 months, and after that everything is bonus. And as I told you, that is only the first way how you can earn inside this game. The second way is instead to farm in these tiles the VIP, and essentially you will be able to burn the VIP. As you can see, 1 million VIP got burned this epoch, and based essentially on the portions of your VIP, on the total portion of the VIP burned, you will earn Initia token. Initia is the chain where Kamigotchi is, and is a new chain with $65 million market cap, so it's doing really well, and you essentially earn those tokens, and the only thing about those is that they will, and there is actually a pretty hard mechanism on how to unstake those, and so on. So I will not go really deep into that, but as you can see, I earned even $1,100 just with the VIP and the Initia token. So really, there are a lot of ways for earning Kamigotchi. Both of the ways are really good, and the game itself is really good, so I'm really bullish inside this. If you want a more detailed guide, personalized help, and even help on how set up the bot that essentially play automatically without wasting your time, I just opened literally this week, this month, my new alpha group that is a private alpha group, as you can see, Alpha Vault, and this will be a group all around crypto and how to earn inside crypto with personalized support. For example, I can help you to set up your Kamigotchi team, the bot and so on, but even crypto gaming guides, airdrop guide, personalized giveaway and deals. Really I want this group essentially to be the Alpha Vault all around in crypto for help you to earn money. I'm literally setting up a team to help me to do so, to help you in that. As you can see, we already made an airdrop spreadsheet and we are updating that every time with new info. In every airdrop you can just click, and as you can see there are step-to-step guide on how to farm the best airdrops. Really guys, we're trying our best to help you to earn money, and obviously this is a private group, so it will have a price, but the price will really start super little because this is the start, and we start at only $9 a month. So literally, what is that? 20 cents a day. And obviously the more people that enter, the more service we offer, the higher the price will reach, and I actually plan that to reach even up to $79 a month. So if you want to enter and really try to find the alpha in our vault, that is the best moment for do so, because it's the lowest price that will ever be. If you want instead just a free group, I will even set up a free group where there will be a free newsletter and some updates. Obviously not all the alpha that there is in the alpha vault, but still I will even try to help people in my free group. So I will link both the alpha vault and the free group down below, so be sure to check both of those. So the last game I want to talk about is Onchain Heroes. You probably already heard about this game. It was one of the most hyped game back in March. Lately is not that hyped, but still the earnings are pretty good. Like for lol.land, you actually even farm the abstract airdrop and the abstract XP because this game is on abstract. And guys, as you can see, I just logged in. After 2 days I made 12,000 hero token. We can go check how much actually is 12,000 hero token. So we go back on abstract, so let's write 12,000 token, and as you can see, just with that I made $154 in 2 days. Why am I saying in 2 days? Because I will actually show you how much hero I'm making every day. So how does this game work is literally automatic, as pretty much every other game I showed you today. So really you can earn money with crypto gaming full automatic. Obviously any of those games will require some sort of investment, but that is what you have to do essentially if you want to earn with crypto gaming. If you want help another time with investments, some help another time, Alpha Vault is the way to go. But essentially, how do you earn inside this game? There are various version. So the first one is just this plain battle. So as you can see, my heroes are earning 6,000 hero a day. So this means that essentially I'm earning $78 a day without even touching nothing, because I just put them there and I don't have to touch anything. I just come here every 2-3 days. I click select all claimable and claim all my hero. And as you can see, just by doing so, I get $150 every 2 days. Like, as you can see, I claimed 9,000 and now I have 12,000 heroes. So that is really crazy. That is the first way. Then there is a new thing that is Dragma, that is essentially the boss of this season. Although for farm in this battle you need both a hero and even a weapon. If you don't have a weapon, you can still earn just with the hero NFT in the fishing. So you essentially send them to fish and they will get fish that you can sell for hero. So even that you can earn without even a weapon. Well, instead, if you level it up really high your hero and you have a good weapon, you can even try to fight Dragma, that is essentially the boss of this season. By fighting Dragma, you will need essentially to pay a hero fee for get to fight Dragma, but after you fight, you will essentially win all these item NFT that then you can sell on market, and some of those actually are up even to 200 or even higher dollar. Like for example, this armor is probably like $1,000. So really, as you can see, $720. So really, there are various ways for earning in Onchain Heroes. As you can see, as I showed you, I'm earning $70 a day by doing nothing. Like, I just leveled up my hero at the start of the season, and now they are farming $70 every day since a lot. Actually, now the token even dropped a bit lately, but a bunch of days ago was even more than $100. You want to try to get, obviously, to sell here. So, for example, when hero was really low, I was holding, and then when it pumped, I sold a bunch of heroes, and I actually made a really solid amount of money. As you can see, if you are thinking, yeah, you're just faking it, is impossible, I actually will show you right now in all the games how I'm earning. So first of all, let's go hero. We sell our hero, they actually pumped a bit, so we are selling now. So let's sell and see. I just sell my heroes that I just claimed for $160. So sometimes you have to increase the slippage if it doesn't work, so you go on custom, you increase the slippage. But another time, for all the help that you need, I have 2 groups, one free and one the alpha vault, that you can enter for pretty much any help that you need. So for example, I increase the slippage and now I sell my hero. Let's see if now it goes through. And as you can see, guys, we have now $159. So I just made $159 with this. Let's go back on Kamigotchi Kamigotchi that, to be honest, another time is a game I'm really bullish. I just minted one NFT and soon I can mint another one because it's 120, so probably I will mint another NFT and I will just go sell that. So you have to move on this tile essentially for bridge out your NFT. So I'm doing that right now. As you can see, my guy, by the way, moved there because the bot essentially told them to go feed one of my NFT. All automatic, I didn't click it as I showed you. It's really a nice thing. So let's go check. This one is the NFT we just minted. You click export. So we export it. Okay, so we just bridged out our NFT. So we refresh the page and let's go check in the page. So let's go on my NFT and we can see the NFT. So actually, as you can see, I can already sell for $150 in Ethereum right now, literally, but I don't love to dump on the offer because actually a lot of time people do big sweep on Kamis. So what I will do is essentially to list my Kami a bit higher than the floor. So let's go check the floor. For example, I see that essentially there are a lot of 0.045, so I will list this at 0.044. So if a sweep happen, they will essentially buy my NFT before all those that are essentially at 0.045. So you just click here and you list your NFT, and now our NFT is listed and it will get sold pretty fast, to be honest. So even with Kamigotchi, you can make a lot of money. Another time, if you need help, Alpha Vault is there, but most importantly, be sure to subscribe to my channel and drop a like in this video because I want to bring you the best alpha to earn money with crypto games and crypto airdrop. So be sure to subscribe to my channel, drop a like, and maybe go check even this video. And I guess see you to the next video.